Scott Blossom, Ayurveda consultant and Shadow Yoga teacher in the San Francisco Bay Area. And today I'm going to talk about the two most important things you can do for your health. You might be feeling incredulous that there's only two things, but these two things are, after about 15 years of clinical practice of both traditional Chinese medicine and Ayurveda, as well as teaching yoga, these are a couple things that I've found to be extremely useful virtually universally. The two most important things from an Ayurvedic perspective for being healthy involve one, purification, and number two, nourishment or rejuvenation. And so essentially what you're looking at is that if you have been very active, you've used all your energy up like most of us have by the evening time during the day, then what you're mostly in requirement of is rejuvenation and nourishment. And at the same time, when you wake up in the morning after you have ideally had a very rejuvenating night's sleep, is that what you really require is to purify in the sense of, moving your bowels regularly and generally having your circulation be improved. And so the two most important things that you can do to really benefit your health is one, to wake up early, ideally before the sun rises, and to do some yoga or some other kind of exercise, including some prayers, which is a kind of exercise for your heart and your spirit. But getting up that time of day is really important for helping your bowels to work better, which is the basis for actually being able to digest food properly. And the fact is that humans have a bunch of growth hormones that only come out in the early morning. It's like the springtime of the day. So every day around that time, you have growth factors and hormones that come into your system that if you do some exercise, you do some practice, that you get sort of more benefit for your effort than you will at any other time of the day. The other thing, the second most important thing to do for your health, is to eat a light dinner. And so I recommend that everybody eat a vegetarian dinner and to eat a very simple dinner, something along the lines of soup and vegetables or soup and grain or, soup, something that is warm, yummy, and really, really easy to digest, because I've noticed that even for people who their weight is too low and they need to build up their weight, for people that are overweight and they need to lose weight, in both cases, eating a light diet at night is essential because it empowers your sleep, and even more importantly, it empowers your liver function in the middle of the night. And so while the food you eat is handled through your pancreas and stomach, all of the metabolic byproducts are handled through your liver. And so what you're looking at is a way to actually give your liver, which is active between about 11 and 3 in the morning, 11 p.m. and 3 in the morning, to give it as much energy as possible available to it to do its job in an excellent way. And if you're filled with a lot of food or alcohol or heavy sugary stuff or stuff like that, essentially what goes on is that the amount of energy apportioned to digestion will take away energy that can be apportioned for liver function. So it's a very deep and nuanced answer to a very simple proposition, which is try to get up early and exercise and eat a very light dinner, and ideally a vegetarian dinner. I hope you enjoyed that, and have a great day.